As the old saying goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so we're talking wine.
That's right.
Sonia's here.
Okay, so people kind of roll their eyes. Every day is something different, right? You hear wine is good for you, then it's bad for you. What is the deal? Well, I read this article this week in the Daily Mail's health section. The headline, half a glass of wine a day can raise the risk of dementia. What? Yeah, I stopped in my tracks. The research is literally saying 3.5 glasses of wine per week may be enough to harm your brain. So the study is from Oxford and Cardiff universities in England, and this is not a small sampling. This is a study of more than 13,000 adults over 4 years. Scientists are saying men and women who drank a little over 1 unit of alcohol a day, or 175 milliliters, suffered a noticeable decline in their brains in that 4 years, and that drinking 14 units a week is straight up unsafe. They also say people 60 and over, your brains are more sensitive to alcohol because it dissolves nerve cells that send signals to your brain. So, of course, I asked several local doctors about this study. Is wine good or bad for you?
There could be some potential benefits for your heart. But because there are so many risks associated with alcohol use, including wine, like cancer, like dementia, like liver disease, most doctors are not going to recommend that you drink wine or any alcohol because there are just so many risks associated with it.
So it's a risk-benefit analysis. Researchers were very blunt here in this study, saying alcohol is toxic for your brain, damages your memory. As one author of the study put it, we're, quote, drinking ourselves to stupidity. If you want to remain healthy, you should really minimize how much you drink. So after reading all this, I wondered, what if you got the healthiest wine possible? Would that make a difference? We found a woman in Salina who started something called clean crafted wine. Basically, that's organic, no added sugars, less chemicals and preservatives.
We are an e-commerce wine company that produces and sources clean crafted wine through a network of independent consultants. Our wines have no pesticides, no added sugar, and no FDA-approved chemicals. We have, I think, 20 or so wines on our website at any given time, and they change weekly because we run through them.
Yeah, her inventory has been flying off the shelves of their warehouse in Prosper, and they've only been around for 6 months. So we are working on a full story about this concept of clean crafted wine. Is it healthier? How does the taste compare? What about the cost? You can watch that Sunday night at 10 p.m. after the Oscars right here on Channel 8.
You look happy right there.